All right. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Today we're going to go through a Youreka demo of how Youreka can work for zoo inspections. Let's just jump right into it. For those of you that don't know anything about Youreka, Youreka is a Salesforce-native mobile forms app, and its unique functionality is built specifically to extend the capabilities of the Salesforce platform so that users can easily collect and capture complex data while in the field. Youreka's fully customizable, logic-driven forms are used today to perform guided audits, installations, inspections, and assessments from some of the biggest names in oil and gas, field service, healthcare, manufacturing, and consumer goods. To demonstrate one of Youreka's many use cases, I'm going to walk you through an example of how we could use Youreka to inspect a zoo. So let's just jump right into it. And to do this, we're doing this demonstration as a part of the demo jam, so I only have 3 minutes to go through it. So if we could get the clock started, and let's hit it. So like I said, today I'm going to conduct an inspection of a zoo without ever leaving the Salesforce platform. And in order to do that, I'm going to use the Youreka mobile app. From the mobile app, I can select any zoo that I'm going to visit today, simply tap check in, and then immediately jump into an inspection form that I need to fill out while I'm on site. What we'll notice about this form is that it's pre-populated with information from records in Salesforce. And if I want to make changes to those records, I can adjust that here. And when we submit this form, it'll ultimately update that information in the system. But now I want to make sure that these animals are being treated properly through the proper procedures. So we're going to answer some questions related to that. And as I answer these questions, we're going to show new questions. And we're going to do that with our conditional display logic right here inside of the form. We can even show images and GIFs to help guide somebody through a specific procedure. Next, maybe we want to observe any environmental risks and document those. And in the event that I see some, we'll go ahead and capture some photos of what we're seeing here on the zoo. We'll tap Use the Photo, and right away we can jump in and mark that up if we see some problems here. This is going to get saved back to Salesforce as well. Next, maybe I want to add some fines or citations as a result of my visit today. So maybe the enclosures weren't necessarily clean, so we'll charge $500 for that. And maybe there wasn't enough safety gear present, we'll charge $1,000 for that. Those values are actually automatically coming from Salesforce as well as we contribute to this list here. Next, we'll total up all those fines and get some feedback from the zookeeper. And I'm actually going to speak this into my phone, so I'm never going to financially recover from this. And then we'll quickly grab a signature from the zookeeper, save, and then submit our form. But actually, this whole time we were in a place that didn't have internet connectivity, but that's totally okay because Youreka works both on or offline. It doesn't matter. But when we come back online, Youreka is actually going to save all this information back to Salesforce. So let's go back to the system here and refresh our page and see what's been done. What we'll notice here is that Youreka has actually updated fields on the zoo record and also inserted a bunch of information into our related lists here. And specifically, if we want to jump into our form here, what we'll see is that the answers to every single question that was on our form are now inside of Salesforce for us to review. But in the event that I actually want to make changes to this form, I can go to our template builder right here inside of Salesforce, drag and drop a new question right onto the canvas, and when I add that question here, we'll save our form and publish it, and it's immediately going to be made available to our users out in the field so that when they are back on their mobile devices and they're visiting their next zoo, what's going to happen is they'll see that brand new version of the inspection form. There's our new question there, as well as all the related information that we might want to show them as a part of inspections moving forward. You guys, this has been a quick demonstration of what it looks like to inspect a zoo with the Youreka mobile app, all native to the Salesforce platform. In all seriousness, thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more about Youreka, you can visit youreka.io. Also, if you have access to the Org62 chatter groups, we are active there, so feel free to jump on there and ask us questions and get engaged. And then finally, I would very much encourage you to go to the App Exchange and install Youreka into your demo org, your sandboxes, to give Youreka a try with your data, with your business use case. You guys, thank you so much for watching this demonstration.